Are they giving
There are
one as
no
a
wolves
kid?
on Fenris.
He said it again. He
He's
said it
saying
again.
that, I don't
And
know.
I'm not sure what it means.
I'm going to be honest.
He didn't say they did any bad stuff.
The only part I didn't like was the motorbike thing.
Same.
So if you have a cool name in this world, you don't wear a helmet. I've just learned.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Action. That is
They look
actually.
cool.
They look sick.
They
bro.
are cowards.
Like
No,
the
no, no,
vampire
no.
Look at
look.
them. Hello and welcome to this Crabtails reaction video. If it's your first time here, thank you for clicking on the video. If you're a return viewer to the Crabtails channel, we want to say thank you. And you probably watched a lot of the Warhammer ones we did before, which was Every Faction Explained by Bricky.
They were good fun.
They were great fun.
We had a ball.
We
These
also
kids
watched
learned a
the-
lot of stuff.
Yeah. If you think I remembered all of it, you're kidding yourself. But yeah, I'm learning. But
Yeah.
I don't know everything. All right. I'm
You
not a
get it.
professional yet.
Speaking of which, if you guys have any suggestions
Mm-hmm.
for future videos,
That's a good one.
or any, if you answer any questions that either I get myself wrong, or because the way we're going to film this is after every Legion, it's going to stop, and then we're going to have question time, and we're going to hopefully get that right.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna ask you questions about stuff.
Yeah,
Like we did in the other videos.
Yeah.
Which are in the link below if you want to watch them. Just go watch them
Good
again.
job.
Because why not?
And then if you have any questions about us or our little Warhammer journey, you don't have to say our name. You can just like black-haired guy, cow in the background,
Wait
And
a
just
minute,
give
I'm
us-
not in the
he's in the
background.
foreground.
What's
and
going
just
on?
send us a question. We might do a video if there's enough.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Be good.
and without further ado, my name's Bryce. This is Kieran, and that's
Hey.
Jason.
Yo, 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 yo.
And
I always do that.
let's watch this video, Jay.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Can I watch it too?
Mm-mm. Can you leave?
So yeah, we're stopping at every. Okay, so there. I'm getting my phone out just to write some notes. Just to write notes. Just nothing else.
Just don't miss anything, okay?
Yeah. Swipe right. Swipe right. Swipe right. Sorry.
Who are those guys?
Dang it.
Uh-oh.
To the people on the internet, the time has come. The reckoning
That's not us.
begins. Your boy got himself a shaker cup.
What in the world?
After many
gross.
months.
I think this is an
of
ad.
Chilling
Yes, it is.
Imagine if you
that.
accidentally
My
skipped it.
Favorite thing to do.
I wanna learn
We
about
have
gamer
ourselves
sip cups.
A goddamn shaker cup.
This is
It's
how he
here,
gets his
the
money.
Official Bricky waifu.
It's not how we
shaker cup.
get
You
our
see
money.
That's not-
the
it's
gal
true.
on here. If it
But-
takes
Nah,
some
we
great
piggyback
focusing, I'm
off
sure there'll
Bricky.
be
Yeah,
a
we're
scene in the
piggybacking
background.
off
We wouldn't be
Shades,
here without
good
Bricky.
thing in the background. Long
Oh.
gray hair,
I've noticed that there's-
absolutely a bit more tone.
You were sipping that
abs,
cup before, Jay.
Yeah, it was.
obviously,
That was me on the
bikini,
bloody
hidden,
weekend.
Legally distinct mark on the face. Of course, she
The cup?
wants you
The
Yeah,
girl?
to do
or
yeah,
what?
all of them above.
maybe, but most likely to serve in a glorious army. Legally distinct? I think so. The Bricky Shaker
feel like he looks
Cup
younger.
is available now,
Yeah.
and you
It's
should
looking
get it while
bloody
it is
gorgeous.
hot. But if you're
He
thinking,
looks
I might
Bricky,
add,
doesn't
what
he?
should I
Yeah.
put in this? Well, how about
But
my top
he looks
10
younger. I think it's the
favorite
hairdo.
Gamer Subs
I reckon it's the
flavors?
cup.
From number 1
The
to
cup
number
makes
10.
Cup's
All
done
of
it.
them
Younger.
incredible, but listed regardless, and an addendum for those that are caffeine
What?
free.
Strawberry
This
lemonade
shaker
would be
Guacamole
number one.
Gamer Fart 9000.
Wait, what?
You wouldn't wanna be near a Gamer Fart.
to get a discount on.
I would
your
ask
order.
Gamer
A
Sup
massive
subs.
amount of profits.
Give 'em,
goes to yours
20%
truly,
off
and a
next time.
huge thank you to Gamer
What?
Subs.
Are we even
for
keeping this
sponsoring
in?
I don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
this
Wait, if
beautiful,
you go in there and
Go
you
out
buy
there and
this
get it. I'm
and
gonna
you
take
write
one
in
more
the
sip
code
for the camera.
Crabtails,
Slow
it's
it
actually
down, throw
10%
some
more.
sexy music in
You
the
pay a little bit more
and I'll
for
see
it.
you guys soon.
It's actually a good deal.
yeah.
Oh, just
10% more than what you would pay if Bricky. if you
yeah,
bought it
yeah.
With Bricky's
No,
code.
10% more overall. Just overall. So it's $50. Then it's oh man, 55.
Hello everybody, my name
Okay.
is Bricky, currently stuck in the walls of the most prodigious school in the Imperium by punishment for falling asleep during class. God bless the Schola Progenium. Many of you have come across my Every Faction Explained video. Firstly, thank you. Secondly, we are here to dig a little deeper. Space Marines are the quintessential poster boys of Warhammer 40,000. When people think 40k, they think Space Marines. But there are many types of Space Marines, formed from 20 separate legions. We are going to rattle them off in order and give you a quick rundown of each one. A disclaimer, like in my Every Faction Explained video, this is a mix of accuracy and memes. If I say the Salamander's Legion specializes in
Salamander's got looking weird.
Hold it.
Wait. Back to the normal position.
hugging children and petting puppies. They aren't exactly doing that.
Oh.
Mostly.
Oh, he was getting comments, wasn't he?
I would like to
They're getting in trouble.
But you can infer
Maybe.
that they care about civilians and are a bit kinder
What?
than the
Kids?
average Space Marine. A Space Marine
They are
being
good.
a genetically modified super soldier that's had 1,000,000 new and terrifying organs shoved into them.
Have we watched that?
Refrigerators
No.
strapped
That looks
to
cool.
their
I
was
bodies
thinking of
and
getting
are
us to
so
watch it,
far
but
above the average
seeing it,
human
yeah.
that they are referred to as demigods instead. Each Space Marine has a father, unlike you, a Primarch.
that
Basically,
fucking hurts
That's
me.
fucking rough.
that
Wow.
was formed in a lab by the god emperor of mankind, that gigantic golden dude you see everywhere, who is both the leader and now the martyr of humanity. The Primarchs are his 20 sons, built in a lab, who lead 20 legions of Space Marines, who are their sons, not from a lab, but rather a dissection table, giving them the powers and skills of their associated Primarch via a gene seed, a special organ carrying the genetic makeup of their Primarch and, you know, their seed. So if Jagatai Khan of the White Scars has the genetic makeup that wants him to go really, really fast, then his sons, the Space Marines, also want to go really, really fast. I should note that I am only referring to the legions this time around. If you're interested in sub-factions like, let's say, the Black Templars, then it's not going to be here. However, I do have a excellent Black Templar video. I'd argue it's probably the most accurate one I can think of. It goes through the whole lore, everything about them. It's a very long video, and I'll put it in the description. Just look up Black Templar
got
video
another
in the
video to watch.
description.
Jeez.
You'll get what you need. And now, with the easy explanation out of the way, let us begin with our first Legion.
Was that an easy explanation?
Yeah, you got any questions about just that?
That was a lot.
I do. He's probably going to go through it though. The order. There's an order of them.
Like 1 to 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What's the order from? Just when they were created.
Yeah, I guess so. Because it's not the way that they were found.
Okay.
Because they were scattered across the universe and you had to go pick them up. And so they're all different numbers.
Because like even in that, I don't know, Game of Thrones head
Mm.
thing, they were all like numbered as well in that. So like it's not like, I don't know. I thought there was like there's an order in the lore. Like it's not just
Yeah.
an order that everyone knows. Like, oh, this is the order of them that we go, but it's an order that's in.
Yeah, it might have been like the number of the vat that they were in.
Okay.
When they were getting created. Something like that.
When you were saying about this, they're all scattered and they had to go and collect them across the globe.
Mhm.
Made me think of a very similar show, Dragon Ball GT.
What?
Are we heading along the lines of some the Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I know, but just
All across.
You collect
why
them
did you
all.
say GT? Just
Why did you say GT?
Because in Dragon Ball Z, they over Earth.
Over Earth, but in GT they're everywhere.
Yeah. And
I haven't watched GT. Someone
well,
told me
GT's
it
the
was
best of Dragon Ball Z.
Someone told me it was
Yeah,
bad,
no,
and I
it
still
is.
watched it, and it's
It is.
annoying me.
I just troll. A Primarchs each of the kids. Are they called Primarchs?
Yeah, the Emperor's children are called... The Emperor's children. Yeah, they're called Primarchs.
Bubby.
Sorry, I'm
Bubbies.
pretty sure Emperor's children is a legion.
Oh, no. Okay.
There's 20.
There's 18.
Yeah, I remember you saying that too. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
That
Okay.
means when they find the 19th and 20th,
Ooh,
Jace, I thought we were going to be there to discover it too.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Because 19's like my number.
Yeah.
Bad things are happening to me. Buzz Lightyear to the...
All right, I'll wait.
Yeah,
I just had to swallow what they
Yeah, that was a
what they
lot.
gave me there.
Yeah, he said a lot of things.
It's that simple.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
With some Dark
Yep,
Angels?
Yep. Dark Angles.
Dark Angels. Allegiance, loyal.
It's your show.
Lion L.
But like a
Johnson,
bit
a
8-bit
duelist,
version.
a
Yeah.
knight, a real asshole, I'm not gonna lie. The single word descriptor, paranoid. The Dark Angels are our first legion, hailing from the death world known as Caliban. Their Primarch, Ryan L. Johnson, is what
Spoilers.
happens when you try to make the side profile Chad meme into a genuine character. He is a master tier duelist, a brilliant strategist, and an overall dick. There are few situations he isn't prepared for, and few fights he isn't ready to lead head on. This makes the Dark Angels have a very Knights of the Round Table vibe. They look like the Knights of old with these large suits of power armor, often donning robes and hoods. Their names also follow this. They have like Ezekiel, Azrael, Belial, Samuel, and so on. However, the common thing associated with Dark Angels are the Fallen, a part of their faction that turned traitor against the Imperium, and they are very heavily trying to expunge all knowledge of them from existence. Fallen? What Fallen? Never heard of any Fallen. Do you know about the Fallen? We're gonna take you away and mind probe you to make sure you have never heard of the Fallen. They definitely don't exist, and if they do exist, which they don't, we will find them even though they don't exist. They love their interrogations. They thrive in it. Lionel Johnson is a scorched earth policy sometimes, and it's given to his sons in force, which makes sense considering that when the Lion heard of a Chaos Primarch on a homeworld different Primarch, whose mom was there, he was like, let's nuke it. The Dark Angels are a special group where they formulate themselves into 3 different factions. The Deathwing Terminators, slow-moving, tough phalanx. The Raven Wing, fast jet bikes and flyers. And the Green Wing, which is your standard Marines. They are a jack of all trades, but not in the sense where they're good at everything, but rather they have a lot of things that are good at specific things. Like instead of 20 people that have a multi-tool, they instead have 20 people with gigantic power tools for every job imaginable. If you like being suspicious about everyone and everything in your surroundings, but you also like to have a whole lot of deep knight type lore, run the Dark Angels.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Interesting.
One Piece.
How
Go
big?
Luffy.
How big are these? Like, how do you know the population? Are they all very similar sizes?
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So in 40k, each legion, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is
Oh, what?
limited to 1,000.
What do you mean limited?
They limited it.
Who?
So after the Imperium?
The writers.
Yeah. No. So they used to have like hundreds of thousands-ish of Space Marines per legion, maybe even more. And then after Horus Heresy, after the Emperor got fucking...
Yeah.
they were like, less! We need less of these, because the less there are, the less of a chance that they can run a rebellion.
But that's like, because there's like factions within the fact. Well, not factions within the faction, but like groups.
Yeah.
Within
Units, groups.
Yeah. But so are they
People specific
when
to
when
their
they're
trade.
that is that one? Like, is there one of this? Because he mentioned like 4 different. Is there like one of them, one of them,
No,
one of
no.
them, and then all the rest are just one thing?
No, there'll be more.
So there's
there'll
like
be-
multiple.
yeah.
Okay.
Like one of those bits will be larger than the rest, because those other ones specialize in certain things. Like the Juggernaut things, they would only be a certain amount of those.
Yeah, I mean, there'd always
But
be a
it
certain
wouldn't-
amount, but I was just thinking, I thought that was just like one. Like, there was a leader, there was a couple of specialty ones, and then they were all, okay. Makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that, but you know how when you're watching like any movie and it's similar to something like that, and then they're like, this is this faction, but all of the, like, everyone looks the same except 6 of them who are specialty ones. And you're like, okay, you're specialty ones for some reason. There's not like multiple of it. I just thought maybe that was the thing.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't have any more things to say about that. I didn't write anything down.
No.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was very just like, okay, good start. Bring on
I've
the second one.
also realized that I'm going to get spoiled watching this. I'm scared.
In what way? What are you doing?
So I'm currently listening to the Horus Heresy audiobooks, and I'm about a quarter of the way through them, and there's a lot of stuff that hasn't happened yet. And so I just found out that Caliban's been destroyed.
Oh, the planet.
Yeah.
Well, everyone knew that.
Oh
Yeah, it was
everybody.
quite obvious.
So.
But you don't know how. See, this is the thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Knowing the ending
how.
of the story isn't the whole picture, mate.
Yeah.
It's how you get there.
Look at how successful the
Yeah.
Star Wars prequels were.
They were.
No, but shut up. But you know what I mean. You don't know who blew it up,
True.
except the Second Legion. These guys are blew up.
Our second legion is a special one.
Oh God.
If you can see, the numbers all go to
Wait, what?
11.
The Emperor's children.
So you got any questions about the second legion?
This looks straight up.
Wait. So can I guess?
Straight up Jason's alley, I can
Well, this
tell.
is the third one now.
Oh.
Did you not say that? It just did the. So I'm gonna guess that it's too messed up. He's not allowed to talk about it on YouTube.
No. Something better.
Better than that.
Yeah, the second legion doesn't exist.
Oh.
That is not better than what I said.
Why don't
Wait.
they exist?
Because they've just been expunged. They're one of the 2 legions that doesn't exist.
Oh, is that the missing one? So the
Yeah.
19 is there.
What?
So is he still going to go through 20? And then 2 of them are just going to be like that?
Possibly, yeah.
You've never seen this?
I haven't seen this.
Oh,
no.
okay. I actually don't know why I said that, because you just had that story just before.
He's never seen Warhammer.
What is a Warhammer?
What an idiot.
But,
Okay, so that was just something that doesn't exist. But they don't have a name. So
So in one of the books, there was 2 Primarchs talking, and then they're like, the thing that he made us do to our brother, and then he's like, stop, we don't talk about that. Sort of thing.
Oh.
He was like, we swear never to speak of that.
They
Because
told
they were
him,
talking
don't
about-
talk to us again.
Yeah.
fair enough. Okay.
So-
That's all the questions I have for the
Well,
second one.
I've got a
Does-
new favourite.
It does make me wonder what happened. Like what would
Bryce.
what would make
We don't talk about it.
what would make
God, he doesn't
the
get
Emperor
it, does
go,
he?
you know what? Let's just
I reckon they're
Get
too
rid of them.
good.
Maybe
reckon?
maybe it's true. Maybe they were so messed up.
messed up how though.
I thought it was going to be something like it was too graphic, so we couldn't talk about it on YouTube. The way that he did that thing was like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, maybe the rebellion. They're organising rebellion.
Or maybe they're going to be in,
Endor.
50k.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
he's
going to be
got
all
it.
about them.
You've read ahead.
The numbers all go to 11.
The Emperor's children. Allegiance, traitor.
That's cute.
Primarch, Fulgrim, a perfectionist, an artist, a sneaky snake. I
feel like we haven't seen these.
Descriptor, perfection. The Emperor's children are all about the pursuit of perfection. Perfection in all they do. Perfection in war, in artistry, and perfection in every other aspect of life. Their armor is a gleaming pink, purple, and gold. Their ships have spires of gorgeous marble and gold statues in their honor. Fulgrim is a man who believes the pursuit of perfection is the goal of all things. And I mean, look at him. Can you truly tell me that he is not perfect? The hair, the features. As Primarchs go, he is the one you look at, and if 40k had a guy that would give you the best sex you've ever had and never call you back, this is the fucking guy. Which is why this pursuit of decadence led them to the evils of chaos. Yes, Emperor's children are our first Chaos Legion, and not just a normal one. One devoted to, you guessed it, Slanesh, the Prince of Pleasure,
Oh, you
god
go,
of
Jason.
unspeakable excess. The Emperor's children in their pursuit are now horrifyingly mutated beings through Slanesh's great will. They torture and maim to feel perfection through pain. They screech and attack with sonic weaponry for perfection through sound. And they slaughter, aiming for
So you decided to start trading.
I thought you got rid of it.
Really got to work on the ad thing, eh?
perfection in war. Fulgrim himself lost the battle against Slanesh as a demon sword corrupted his mind and transformed him into the sexy man he was, into the sexy snake he is now. A demon Primarch, corrupted and bringing his legion's will by himself. As far as Emperor's children go, they are some bad people. They do horrible things to anyone and everything. In fact, they're such trolls that their battle cry is for the Emperor, despite being horribly mutated and corrupted. If you've ever taken a little too much of a drug, or maybe the music at a concert was too loud and you didn't bring any earplugs, or whatever the reason, you just take all those things and you dial it, and you dial it, and you twist it, and the knob breaks. And that is the Emperor's children.
God is dead.
And they were actually quite cool. I judged them too quickly.
I liked them at the beginning. I didn't.
They looked quite nice at the beginning, then they went very corrupt.
Yeah. When did they turn and get corrupted by Slanesh?
That would have been before the Emperor died.
Yeah, I'm more of like a before the Emperor died.
Just playing the thing and like, all of mine are set before that.
Yeah, so
Well, you could do that, I guess, couldn't you, if you're playing the older version?
Do what? Sorry.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, when you're playing, what you don't?
Like not even listening to
Oh
us.
my god.
So we're gonna ask him questions.
Don't worry, I didn't say anything.
Volgrim is the leader.
Fulgrim.
Damn it! I wrote Vilgrim as well.
And his little I forgot the name of them again. These
Human.
no.
Space Marines.
the-
Miniatures.
the miniatures. He's a snake now, and he's the sword like what we
Not
saw.
that I know of.
Oh,
Because
You're an idiot.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's alive or dead or.
oh.
I mean, he didn't say, so I'm guessing he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
But he's disappeared.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
They just, I mean, they're all about like chaos and torture and doing normal bad
Very
things,
kinky
but they just
looking.
didn't. Yeah, they were very
Yeah.
a bit like that, but they didn't seem like.
Like maybe if we got to know him a bit better.
I was just thinking like that much of a threat, like that's dangerous.
They can kill you with their
but they were using like
voice. They can scream at you.
Yeah, and he just put
No.
earplugs in.
They can. No.
You just put headphones on
That's-
and just pull out your favorite song. You'd be laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't as intimidated by them. Probably because they're so bloody good looking. Actually, I
got
was
really
looking at
ugly.
that and I seen a lot of myself
Yeah.
in that.
Towards the end, there's
No,
Oh,
right at the
you're
beginning,
the side.
with the
Oh,
good looking
right.
thing.
I thought you meant
Ah.
the thing with the face and the tongue and
was it that
No,
one?
definitely the good looking
No,
thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's
All
weird.
right.
Tell me if you think that you also seen a bit of a resemblance in that. You would
Maybe
have.
when he was a
In
snake.
fact, I don't want to see heaps of comments about that. That's silly.
And we have killed him.
The Iron Warriors. Allegiance, traitor. Primarch,
feel like I've seen these guys.
Perturabo, a warlord, a siege smith, an incel. Single word descriptor, siege. Continuing the trend of our Chaos Legions, we have the Iron Warriors led by Primarch Perturabo of Olympia. To understand the Iron Warriors, though,
Oh, they
we
love
must first
kids.
Understand Perturabo.
That's
A
not
man
gonna
so
be good,
bitter,
though.
coffee beans run for light. A man who hates the world and everyone in it, who never got recognition for his deeds, who hates his brothers and hates their accomplishments even more. Someone so laughably petty, so incredibly bitter that he goes full circle to becoming likable. Why?
Oh,
Because
I found
he's
my one.
competent. The Horus Heresy.
That described me.
We didn't
Yeah,
talk
it
about the
did.
Horus Heresy. Intermission.
Oh god.
Oh, I hope they
Horus was the
spoil
emperor's
this for
favorite son,
Bryce.
right? You know, so the emperor
gonna-
walked
it's
into his room. Horus said, Dad, I just gifted 150 subs to Amaranth, and she said my name a ton, and she loved me for it. I really think that I might get to meet her one day. And it kind of played out something like this.
Your feelings for her are not real.
They are real to me!
And then it started playing out a little bit more like this.
Let the seas boil. Let the stars fall. Though it takes the last drop of my blood.
Yeah. So Iron Warriors, the Horus Heresy wouldn't have gotten shit done without Peter Turbo. Imagine an entire faction that is the personification of brutal industrialism, where you serve the Legion until your dying breath. You build and you kill and you siege and you kill and you literally summon demons just to take them and trap them in machines and use them as cannon fodder. This is a thing they do. Summon demons to trap and use as shock troops. The Iron Warriors are siege warfare incarnate. They are heavy weapons, they are tanks, they are turrets, and they don't die. They hate Imperials, they hate Imperial fists.
Do you need a pacifier, Iron Baby?
No! No, I don't!
They are bitter incarnate. Perturabo and the Iron Warriors don't serve the Chaos Gods because they like them. They serve them because fuck you.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Not another speeding ticket. I'll fight it in court, but I don't
They
think
were
they're gonna
pretty
accept
cool.
gotta go
That was that was so random.
What a wild ride.
Oh god, that did. What's the girl's name? Sorry, Amaranth.
Amaranth.
She was like the big popular Twitch.
tub
yeah.
streamer, yeah.
Yeah,
One of Kieran's
and that's
favorites.
where Warhammer started. That's what that would
That's-
start.
yeah.
That Twitch could start. OnlyFans could fucking start Warhammer.
Horus got angry enough to kill his puppy
Yeah,
because of Amaranth.
yeah. She's not even that great. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
And they're like industrial, like a lot of it look like all vehicle type. I'm trying to think like the industry.
Like a steam.
Can't think of the word.
Metal and
Just
like the construction industry. It looked like it had the yellow and the black lines. He had the big
like
saw-looking thing.
Someone cut up a bobcat and put it on him.
Yeah.
We've seen those guys before, though. They've been in a few other things.
So.
I swear I've seen a few of them. Well, at least pictures of them.
They look pretty cool. I don't like them being bullied like that.
What's with the stuff like? Because they've got, like you were saying, like fucking
the pipes and stuff. I
like,
don't know.
Yeah, like what? Okay, so it's not like a thing that helps them or anything. You don't know. Interesting.
Unless they like sweat a lot.
Could be that.
And just sucks the sweat off their foreheads.
I could use that some days.
Oh, jeez. Is there anyone for like around the genital area?
Yeah,
because that gets pretty sweaty
Yeah.
in the butt. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm just trying to rank them in my head.
Okay. Yeah. What's your rank so far?
2 is the best. I don't know. It's hard to say. Probably. I think I like the first one the most so far.
Why don't you name them all?
Oh yeah, oh, that'd be good. I did actually write it down, but then I've been deleting it for some reason. I don't know why I've done that.
That is a bit silly.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Go.
Fast as a medical condition.
The White Scars. Allegiance, Loyalist. Primarch, Jagatai Khan. A speed demon, a plane strider, a roast god. Single word descriptor, speed. Hailing from Chagoris. The White Scars are all about speed. They love melee, but they love it even more when they are doing it from a motorcycle or land speeder. Or honestly, just running really damn fast. The White Scars are honestly forgotten about a lot, and that's lore accurate. They are a legion that doesn't seek the recognition or glory from the combat they engage in. They engage in it because it is their duty and because they love it. Not in the insane slaughter enjoyment of loving it, but in the thrill of the fight. They are known as the Laughing Killers because they ride into battle with a smile on their face and a chuckle in their throat. And as you can tell by their Primarch's name, they are Mongolian based. Remove horses and replace them with motorcycles and land spears, and that's your style. They are heavily based on the old times of Genghis Khan, and consider this is 40k and everybody's evil. You know, that fits. The White Scars are actually physical scars on their body, going back to their heritage on Chagoris. The Khan himself is kind of a dickhead, but a reasonable one. He thinks ahead, he's intelligent, he's patient. He is often underestimated because he doesn't scream his accomplishments from the rooftops, which is what makes him and the White Scars dangerous. His skills are kept at bay, only to be truly shown when the time is needed. The White Scars are a forgotten legion often, but that doesn't diminish their accomplishments. All it does is surprise those who underestimate them. Speed, awesome Mongolian vibe they got going on, and if you really like to stab people, that's the White Scars for you. Shameless thirst break.
Sand.
I think they look cool.
They were really cool.
Yeah, they look the best. They not the best.
And you love Milan, so I thought that'd be right up your alley.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Yeah.
Let's
is that
get down to business.
So the speed thing, right?
The White Scars.
No.
No, but they look like they were nice.
Daughters.
They were nice versions.
They did look nice.
I'm gonna be honest.
You didn't say they did any bad stuff.
The only part I didn't like was the motorbike thing.
That's fair.
I feel like they need hover bikes.
Everyone has motorbikes though.
But what was it? The Khan? Was that the main dude?
Yeah.
He was cool looking.
I don't know much about him.
Oh.
I'll read up on him. He'd need a little bit more armor if the rest are gonna have that much armor.
Fair call. Maybe he cares that much about speed. What, Jay?
I just have a question. How do they get the speed thing? How are they? Like, because he said run really fast. How are they faster than everyone else?
Maybe their gravity is higher than other planets. I don't know.
I'm just asking.
So
bite my freaking head off. Bloody hell. I just thought there was something you were going to say. Oh, well, you see, they pray to this.
No.
God.
The chaos.
Yeah.
And chaos gives
as soon as they
speed.
start praying is illegal, they'd be wiped out. That's probably why the other legions were wiped out.
Oh, shit.
Anyway.
There you go. I worked it out. Well, I don't know. I thought there might be something behind it. But I guess not.
Every Primarch has a unique part of the Emperor or the Emperor's abilities inside of them, in their genes. Yeah. So it's possible that, like, an ability that relates to speed or athletic ability or something, or just a
Was
thirst
passed
for
down
going
to that.
fast
I
or
was gonna say
something.
the Emperor definitely doesn't need that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
He ain't going anywhere.
Don't talk about him like that. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just thinking the rest of them have all these abilities, and they're like, "We're super fast."
Yeah.
They quickly run off.
Yeah, but you think about it, like fast is good, like Flash is good.
But why are they on the motorbikes if they're that fast?
But they yeah, that's what I was kind of
Oh,
thinking.
Oh, they got
as
the
well.
need for
But
speed.
they want to be fast.
And the thrill of the combat.
But even just like if they could run as fast as like a motorbike, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but maybe they can't run as fast as a motorbike.
That's
However,
true.
they can run faster than anyone else.
Sure. Look, I'll give
Jason
it
doesn't take into consideration they might have their feet on the side of the motorbike and quickly run with it.
Yeah,
They're
like
pushing
the wheel,
stones.
yeah.
And then they can rest
Yeah.
and roll and then start
Yes.
running again.
All right.
This is dog.
Woof.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna like this.
Oh, is this your favorite one?
The
No.
Space Wolves.
I like 'em
Allegiance,
already.
Loyalist.
Ah.
Lehman Lehman Russ. A Viking. A
that's a name.
savage. The Undertaker. Single word descriptor.
Wrestling.
Something I know.
Goddamn wolf units. Skater, how many units in the Space Wolves Codex have the word wolf in their name?
13.
The Space
Oh.
Wolves are the 6th Legion and hail from
There better be a
Fenris,
lone wolf.
frozen wasteland of a world with their Primarch, Lehman
Thor.
Russ. I don't really need to spend a whole lot of time talking about the Space Wolves because it's very obvious who they are. They are the second most obvious what their shtick is Legion in the 20 Legions, besides the World Eaters. When you look at the Space Wolves behind, what do you see? Do you see Vikings in space?
Yes.
You've done it. Congratulations.
Geniuses.
You have found Vikings in space. But they have as much in common with a regular Marine as an old-day Viking with like a Roman soldier. You see, as a Space Marine, your body is so enhanced that you filter out poison, and so you can't get drunk. The Space Wolves distill a special mead out of a horrible poisonous plant that would kill a normal human so they could get drunk. They have fangs in their mouths. They sometimes cannibalize their enemies. Sometimes they eat people because they gain knowledge about them from there and about battle plans.
Like
the
a
Space
zombie.
Wolves are savages. They're raiders. They're Vikings. But despite all of this, they are loyal to their core. Lehman Russ is an egotistical guy who just shouts stories and tales of his accomplishments everywhere they can. But at the same time, he was so damn loyal that instead of gunning down his foes, he hit him with a fucking backbreaker to show his devotion to wrestling. If you want
Ricochet.
Vikings in space, you found it. Play the Vikings in space.
We're gonna build the wall. We have no choice. We have no
Good.
They
So
were
far,
cool.
that's my favorite one
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a couple of reasons. I really like wolves.
You like wolfies?
I do like space.
Yeah.
I like Viking.
Yeah.
I like Thor.
I've got one you might like.
What?
Space Wolves.
Nice.
Because it sounds like a little mix of that.
Yeah, bit of both.
Mm.
I think they look cool as well. I don't know, just
One of them looked like a wolf. What was that about?
I don't know.
Talk to me.
So they're like, what do they have?
Like they're
They
feral.
have like a warp ability, but not like warp. They don't call it warp. Kind of like Psychers. They call it
Webway?
Magicarum, I think they call it.
he's looking at me like I know, and I've got no idea what he's
I
talking
think that's
about.
what
I'm
they
not
call it.
helping.
And so like some of them have,
Bit Wolverine vibes, wasn't it?
yeah,
Do they all have because there was like a massive wolf that they ride? Wolf.
wolves. There are no wolves on Fenris.
What?
Yeah, you'll learn.
You'll get it.
I'll get it someday.
I know what it means. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But they were riding them.
Yeah, I don't know.
They all there's a bunch of them that they have as just like they're like
What, on their home planet?
yeah.
No.
Are they given
There are
one as
no
a
wolves
kid?
on Fenris.
He said it again.
He
He said it
saying
again,
that, I don't know.
and I'm not sure what it means.
Fenris is like Fenrir off the
Fenrir. Yeah.
yeah, off the mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God of
Lehman
War.
Rusk.
Lehman Russ.
Russ.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
So if you have a cool name in this world, you don't wear a helmet. I've just learned.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that so when you're playing the game, the tabletop game, where you use the
You know which one the leader is.
minifig? Fig?
Toys.
It's the Lego. It's the Lego toys.
You say minifig?
The miniatures. I'm guessing, yeah, that's like the leader, like you were saying. He's distinct.
Yeah. So
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
he's
he's
getting
getting
up.
up.
No, keep your pants on. I don't know why you're taking them off.
Oh god. Oh, he's got the wolf out. And it is grey.
Yeah.
That would be like,
Oh.
but he can also be distinguished by his red helmet.
But that's a space marine.
That's a
We
space
know
marine.
that.
Yeah.
And but that's also a
And
space
he's
marine.
got a chainsaw sword.
Chainsword.
Chainsaw. That's clever. That's
Yeah.
better than what I said. See, these guys are cool.
Oh, there's his helmet. Does that come off? I'm not gonna.
No, Jay, don't.
What do you think a little head is underneath the helmet?
No, but there's a helmet there.
Oh.
I was like, does that? I thought that might go on.
Does this come off the fucking thing? They are
Is
cool.
this durable? Okay. I forgot all the other questions, but yeah, I liked it. That one's leading, maybe so far. I'd have to re-look at him again. I want to see, like, is there a thing at the end where he's gonna have like all 20 of them, and you can go, "This is okay. That's the one I like."
The white scars
Hopefully.
are pretty good though.
That sounds deadly.
Hmm.
I reckon these are melee guys.
Build that wall.
One's got a gun.
Build that wall.
Okay.
Build that wall.
The Imperial
I
Fists.
shouldn't be dancing to
Allegiance, Loyalist. Primarch, Rogel Dorn. A builder,
That's a name.
a phalanx,
Grogel.
and he needs a hand.
Rogel.
Single word descriptor.
Grogan.
horrifying. The Imperial Fists are led by Primarch Rogel Dorn, their homeworld of Inuit. However, they themselves are actually a fleet-based chapter, with their main source of recruitment coming from an enormous moon-sized ship called the Phalanx. The Fists are a chapter you think of when you think of duty. They love to serve. The love
Shut
to
up.
serve and the inability to be moved. Rogel Dorn is an architect, a master builder, and basically a rock in brain and body. A lack of humor
isn't he
or
old?
ability to lie shows that he is as blunt as the weapons of war he creates. Not the swords he makes, but like blunt, strong weapons. The Fists are the same. Take your archetypical American Marine style look, a buzz cut, a hard sense of duty, and then throw in some power armor and a love for building defenses, and you have the Imperial Fists. They are immovable. When you find a spot, they're ready to
That little
defend.
dude
You
hiding
can't
back
reach
there.
them. Their knowledge of defensive warfare is paramount. Without them, the Horus Heresy would have been so much more effective, but thanks to their insane and immovable tenacity, the Imperium lives today. And let's not forget that Iron Warrior and Imperial Fist rivalry. Want to know why the Iron Warriors are so bitter? These guys are the reason why.
Hey, guys, bring the thing! Where is he going?
What is this?
I like it, whatever it is.
Bring the thing.
Hey! Hey, that could have killed me! Hey, guys! We missed!
Dorn and Perth.
What is that?
Two sides of the same coin. What
His
is the
dead
big one
eyes
headed
as he
and
looked
got
back.
better jobs? If you want to be defensive, to be good at everything Space Marines are good at, bolters, heavy weapons, vehicles, you want a classic military fighting force, start fisting.
I am having a very bad day.
Oh, these
Fisting.
look cool.
They're very like, it's just like you were saying, it's just like a normal.
You can say it. Boring.
What?
Yeah, I was spreading it out a bit more. All right, you know, give it a bit of but you know, they're normal. They're more of
Well, you're saying
what
they're
we would be.
generic.
I would say, yeah, I would say they're more of like
the
us.
cartoon made me like him though.
Yeah.
That won me over.
What cartoon is it? Do you see how like the one? What was the? There was the one that he's not going to talk about, right? Oh, unless he
No,
does.
no, no. I
Actually,
thought
he
it
might
was the
talk about
one.
him.
Were the ones in front they
They
were
were
saying
the
the losers before?
Iron Warriors. The Salty Boys.
Yeah.
The
Salty boys.
The
incels.
I was gonna say incest.
The incest.
Oh, the incest. Now you got me.
The guys that are so. What did he say? So they go full circle that
Oh
you
yeah.
begin to like him
again.
again.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez. All right. Eighth. Come on.
I feel like this is a winner here. This looks cool.
All right, this will be the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Of this part.
is one of the worst days.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. The Night Lords.
What?
Allegiance, heretic.
Oh.
Primarch Conrad Kurz, a sadist, a vigilante.
Don't you be laughing at
Espresso
Conrad.
Espresso. Single word, fear. The Night Lords are my favorite legion, hailing from Nostromo. and their Primarch.
Uh-oh.
Is that a spoiler for you, bros?
They
Yeah.
are a traitor legion from a planet known as the Sunless World, or
Are
the
they
World of
vampires?
Endless Night. Nostromo
Fuck,
is a
that is my
horrible
life.
hive city that is known for being host to some of the worst gang violence,
read that.
murder, and working conditions around. The only thing keeping the population in check is the suicide rate. The Night Lords followed in the footsteps of their
Jesus.
Primarch, a man who believed in a twisted sense of justice and that the only way to make humans compliant is through fear. The Legion's lesson has been lost on them, as their ranks were repopulated by gang members, murderers, arsonists, torturers, and other words I can't say on YouTube, as young as 12 years
Great.
old. Murderers before they were even teenagers, raised to become demigods. Now, fear is what they sow and flesh is what they reap. The Night Lords are scum. They are the exact opposite of all other legions. They torture and they maim and they flay because they think it's fun. They run away often so they can come back and kill you with more numbers. They prey on the innocent and the weak. They kill normal civilians because it's easy and flee any battle where they don't possess overwhelming odds. They are the antithesis of normal space marines. They are scum. One time, a world did not comply to their demands, so they raided one of their ships and brought it into atmosphere. The crowds cheered and clapped as it appears that they had won the battle, and the airlocks opened and the skinned and flayed bodies of the crew were thrown down in the populace. In other words, a legion of gangers and criminals. Add together a heavy Slavic influence to them.
What in the world? I need to write something
Just
down.
$1 at Macca's today. Introducing the
Oh, 2 ads.
Golly gosh.
You've got my favorite faction.
You have not done
Oh,
dishes for
I
5
knew that was going to
years.
happen. That's his favorite faction. That is
They look
actually.
cool.
They look sick.
They
bro.
are cowards.
Like
No,
the
no, no, no,
vampire
no.
Look at
look.
them.
You just said that. I wrote this. Fleeing when the. It's not coward. It's fucking smart.
No, they're
mate.
cowards.
That is clever to
They
do.
prey
Pick
on the
your
weak.
fights.
They prey on the weak.
Pick your fights.
Yeah, pick your
You know?
fights. Pick your battles.
So you say put them 1-to-1, they just lose.
No, because why do 1-to-1?
Yeah.
If there's a higher % chance of losing, why bother doing
Like
it?
Pokemon,
Yeah.
you run.
Yeah.
You're getting,
Because they're
you're getting
weak.
beaten.
Your 70% chance to win, still run. Wait till it's 90. You know, like
Or
it's,
come back with 150.
would they, so he's saying their population is like there's a lot of them. No,
The
not a lot of
population
them
of the,
die.
the population of the world.
I thought
The
they were
on-
saying
He
them.
said. I don't think it was them. I'm
Or
pretty
like
sure it was the
they're-
population of
they're-
the world. The only thing that keeps the population of the world in check is the suicide rate, which would imply that there's too many people on there, and so they're killing themselves to not to be
thought it-
overpopulated.
Oh, for some reason I had this thing where I thought it was like none of them die, and there's more people that die through suicide than through battle. That's what I gathered, and I'm obviously wrong because you know more than me. So there you go.
I don't know. I just,
Oh, okay.
that's what I
don't
gathered.
know.
I
That's
just,
just-
aesthetic wise, they look sick. There's like a little bit of gothic, a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
of vampires.
Are they
Castlevania.
No.
One of them
They
resembled
look
like
it.
Man Bat.
Man,
Yeah.
Bat Pig.
Man Bear Pig. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, well, they got the fangs. I mean, they eat flesh.
They
Yeah.
got little wings.
Yeah. They were
They live on a
cool.
night planet.
I
Yeah, well,
grew up.
and then he
Perpetual
says
night.
like, "There's no sun" and all that. So it's like, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. That's why they're pale. Yeah. I agree with Bryce. They're cool.
Okay, thanks.
Cool.
Thanks for agreeing with Bryce and not me. Okay,
Bryce loves them.
they were
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite ones of that. Them and the Wolves, really liked them.
Yeah. You got a little toss up between them.
Oh,
Who do you reckon would win in a fight between the Night Lords and the Space Wolves?
Well,
Just based off that.
in a fight, like, well,
If
what's
they
gonna?
started winning,
Yeah.
you'd run away and
Yeah.
come back.
So
Yeah.
the fight could never end.
The Space Wolves are known as the Emperor's executioners. They don't stop until the job's done.
Yeah, but
They just go.
Yeah, but
go.
they can flee and come back.
I mean, they can try flee.
They'll flee.
I feel like the Space Wolves are probably, besides the Space Marines, maybe the most popular one. So I'm not going to go for it.
Fair enough.
I'm also seeing jetpacks in the background here, and you had me at hello.
Isn't this the
Those
one that
are
you're
some thick
painting?
boy.
No, here's the
Just
blue
because
ones.
of the sword.
Space
Yeah,
Marines.
It's standard issue.
They share it.
Oh, standard issue.
You see, when they
that was the last
the
one.
Yeah, that
weapons
was the
get
last
to a certain point, there's agreement that they can't go past a certain point
Yeah,
with the
I remember
weapons.
that. The agreement thing still throws me off, but whatever. Like, no, don't have too many of you.
It's like the Geneva
Don't make-
Code, isn't it?
Don't
Bryce?
make. But then what happens? And
Is
then
it the
someone
Geneva
makes
Code?
more, and then they win.
Well, you can't make more.
Okay.
Because the rules are
I'm not arguing with you, alright? I'm not arguing.
I'm just gonna tell you why.
Okay, go.
Well, I think
Oh,
so.
here we go. So
You can't make new Space Marines without Gene Seed, and the Gene Seed is in each Space Marine. And so when a Space Marine dies, you have to take the Gene Seed out and put it in a new recruit to turn them into a Space Marine.
Can't you take another Legion space seed? That sounds weird, doesn't it?
But then they don't have. They're like not part of yours.
But
They're
can't
part
you
of the other
mix
one.
like? Maybe there's one later. Maybe that's 50k.
Maybe.
You mix them together to make. If you put two together, and then made like, oh, that'd be crazy, right?
Put the Night Lords and the Space Wolves together.
You've got a recipe for
strong cowards.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. They're like, I don't know where to go. Are we fleeing or are we going hard in? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that. All right.
How was it?
That's good. That was a good one.
That was, yeah. Very interesting.
I'm interested for next week when we watch the other ones. Let's watch them straight away.
Yeah.
I want to watch them now.
But this is where your journey ends for this video. But in a week's time after this one comes out, hopefully the next one will be out. And then you can watch it then.
And give it, if we wrote one off too quick and there's more detail that we should know, tell us. Tell us why they're cool.
And anything that I got wrong, also correct me on that.
Yeah.
Bryce,
Don't
you were
flame him.
wrong.
Just, you know, people get things wrong. People make mistakes. Not everyone's perfect. I mean, I'm perfect, but I just don't know a lot. I don't know why I said go with that. I do that sometimes.
So you're an Emperor's children.
Yes.
You're Fulgrim.
Yes.
I don't want people to put your thing in. What do you go with so far? If it hasn't been on, don't tell us yet.
Yeah, well, I want to know the favorites, what everyone their
Yeah.
favorite Legion is, because then I can not pick. I'm one of those guys that's the most popular one.
You want to
I
go
just
for
don't pick, yeah.
the least.
So whoever's
Like you at school
So
when
you-
they're picking sports.
yeah, like I never got picked. So
But you'd go for the White Claws then.
why are they not popular?
Who said that?
Oh,
Well, they
He
were
said
cool.
the Forgotten Legion.
but I thought
Both in
I thought he
lore.
meant forgotten in the lore, not in.
But both.
Oh,
He said
okay.
both.
That's
Did
rude.
he? I missed the both, but I just thought he meant in that.
I like the idea of them because they don't boast. And they're like,
Yeah.
yep. And then people come up and they're like,
Jason,
I
try that.
Oh yeah,
all right.
I like
Thanks
the
for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.
Thanks for being here.
yeah.
Big ears. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Blood Angels is a bloody bikey game, right?